This is just a quick little video to help explain how the state judges our accountability here at Elkhart Community Schools. Last year, fiscal year 2017, we received a 66.5% for our results-driven accountability score, which puts us in the needs assistance category. The way they get that is they do it in 3 groupings. They look at our results, our compliance, and our data. And they multiply it by these weights. Half of it is based on results. Compliance is about 1/3 and data is about 1/5. And when they do the math, that's how they get the score. To break down each one of those sections, under results, you see they look at the ISTEP scores of our students with disabilities for English and math. They look at the growth data for English and math. You can see based on our percentages here that on a score 1 to 5, we only got a 2. They also look at our iRead proficiency, our participation in, which it was iStar before, but now it's the alternate assessment, how we do on iStar KR with our preschoolers. They look at the graduation rate for our kids with disabilities and to what extent our kids are accessing the general education environment. That's called least restrictive environment. So those are the results-driven categories. Under compliance, these are the things that have to do with discrepancy rates. So to what extent are kids with disability being suspended and expelled compared to students of the same race and ethnicity in the general population? And also identification proportionality. So are we identifying students with disabilities at the same rate? The 10th indicator is similar, except that this is in each specific disability category, so we can be found out of compliance just with autism if we have too many of one ethnic or racial group. Our timelines for how our evaluations are completed, how we bring kids from first steps, keep to that timeline. Our transition IEPs, if they meet the standards of good quality transition IEPs with post-secondary goals that drive the IEPs. And then if we have any continuing or long-standing noncompliance, all of that gets added together. And then finally they look at our timely submission of data, which is all of these reports that go to the DOE. And this is to Charles Stevens' credit that we have gotten 100% compliance in this category. So that is how we are judged by the Department of Education.